my name is Andrew Yu.
And my name is Diana Izadian.
And welcome to ASPC News. Starting off with some campus news, Warriors prom ticket sales continued today at break and lunch. Singles are $75 with ASP and $80 without.
Couples are $145 with ASP and $155 without, so make sure to get your tickets at break and lunch. The theme is A Night Under the Stars.
As April comes to a close in a few weeks, students are scrambling to get their last-minute studying for their AP test. AP, or the Advanced Placement Test, is a sort of test students of all grades take in high school.
Indeed, students take a class designed to prepare students for a certain subject like psychology or European history and get ready to take a test in the month of May.
So what's the deal, you may ask? Well, if you get a good score on the test, it leaves a good impression of you on the future colleges you want to apply for. Sometimes even you get credit for the class in college. That's right, less time and money that needs to be spent for college.
What a feat, especially for those who have more than one AP test. Well, best of luck to all you students out there who are getting ready.
In recent news with the media, the Pepsi commercial with celebrity Kendall Jenner has stirred up much controversy as it was considered tone deaf.
The popular soda company tried to achieve the message of peace and understanding, but it was instead backfired and was accused of trivializing important movements such as Black Lives Matter.
Many vocally disagreed with the advertisement, saying that Kendall Jenner should not be representing protesters.
Since then, both the Pepsi company and Kendall Jenner have publicly apologized for the mixed messages sent by the commercial.
What in the world's going on? On April 4th, the President Assad of Syria ordered to carry out a chemical attack in the northern province of Idlib, killing more than 100 people and 20 children and injuring hundreds. This is the first chemical attack since the Assad government agreed to destroy all its chemical weapons after the 2012 Red Line Treaty in response to the 2013 Damascus attack, which killed over 1,000 people. While the Syrian government is denying the responsibility for the attack, the United States, Britain, and France proposed a United Nations Security Council resolution condemning the Assad government responsible for the attack.
U.S. President Donald Trump went further in his political recrimination. He not only condemned the Assad regime as heinous, but also faulted his predecessor Obama for failing to enforce the 2012 Red Line, calling this attack a consequence of the past administration's weakness and irresolution. Whether the Syrian government is responsible for the attack or not, this attack shows that Syria is possibly breaking away from the International Chemical Weapons Convention, in which case might require U.S. military intervention.
A common issue of going to Troy is getting a good amount of sleep every night. Most students have reported getting about 4 to 6 hours of sleep.
The National Sleep Foundation states you need at least 8 hours of sleep per night, and if you are a teenager, you need at least 9 hours of sleep. This is because teens are still growing up and need as much sleep as possible to complete their growth.
If you want to be able to fall asleep quickly, then you should turn off all electronics and prevent yourself from eating for 30 minutes before you go to bed. President Donald Trump's elected Supreme Court appointee Neil Gorsuch sworn in on Monday, April 10th. Gorsuch has an educational background in legal studies from prestigious institutions such as Harvard, Columbia, and Oxford. Neil Gorsuch was also previously selected by George W. Bush as a judge for Court of Appeals. Yesterday afternoon, an unfortunate tragedy for North Park Elementary of San Bernardino occurred. The gunman opened fire in a special needs classroom while targeting his wife. A total of 4 were shot, including 2 students, the targeted victim, and the gunman himself. 2 were pronounced dead at the scene as the 2 students in critical condition traveled out to receive world-class medical care at Loma Linda University Medical. One is deemed stable by the hospital. However, the other did not make it shortly after arriving at the hospital.
Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast.
And have a nice day.